which is good. Hello, I'm Dee Dee, Delusion Dispeller, live, ready to chat with you, cook with you, and hang out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on making a Parmesan eggplant. I didn't really go on keto, but I've kind of gone low carb, so it'll be interesting. I'm going to turn the flame down because I'm actually baking in a pan on top of the stove, if that makes sense. Because I tried to do it in my oven and started the whole house full of smoke, and yeah, we didn't want that, so decided to do it on top of the stove instead. What I'm going to do right now is get a recipe, because I have one saved somewhere here, and I'm going to follow the recipe. I've already prepared my eggplant. Those of you that have not ever made eggplant anything, take the eggplant, you slice it in little coin shapes, and you sprinkle it with salt. You want to do it over a colander or a pan or something, because the little coin-shaped cauliflower eggplant will do what's called wetting. That means it'll bubble all of the, I don't know what it does. It softens the eggplant, basically. It tempers it with the salt, I guess you could say. So you want to sprinkle salt of it, one side at a time. Let it sit so that it kind of sweats. And this is what the eggplants look like before they're cooked. And now we want to prepare what we're going to be dunking the eggplant in to fry it up in the pan. Like I said, sometimes you can bake, but that did not work out well for me so far. I had a very bad time with that. So the kitties are now outside. Hi, KK. Kitties are outside to get some air because it got so smoky in here. But now I'm going to be doing it in the pan. So let me get my stuff together here and get going. And I'll tell you as I go along what I'm doing. First of all, we need egg. I got those over here. Some eggs. They said 1 egg beaten, half a cup of basil, which I'm not going to do a half a cup of basil. I'll just sprinkle some in it or something. Half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Let me see if I can find some Parmesan cheese. I don't know if I have any more. Hoping I do, because that makes it flavorful. I do get Parmesan cheese, the sprinkle cheese as we call it. 4 cups of pasta sauce. Probably not going to be using 4 cups of it. I don't think I even have 4 cups of pasta sauce. Excuse me. But I am going to see if I have some kind of pasta sauce somewhere in here. I should have some. Give me just a minute to scour around here and see if I have anything. Do we not have sauce in this house? I don't know. Well, grocery man, from now on you will know, because you will be in charge of it. I don't see any sauce. That's not good. I might have to use just stewed tomatoes instead. I'll be right back, y'all. Hang on, guys. I didn't forget. All right, well, if not, we got some hot salsa to put on it. So hopefully hubby will find the sauce of some kind. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. We will have to improvise, because that's always what I end up doing if I don't have stuff. All right, I'm looking for the sauce, guys, if you're wondering what's the sauce. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm searching through cupboards and fridge. There's salsa.
Yeah, we got plenty of sauce.
You might grab that. Yes.
Well, we can use this one.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to do it a little different then. We don't have spaghetti sauce, so we're doing salsa instead. So it's going to be more of a Mexican flair, I guess. All right, that works too. Okay, I'm going to be flip-flopping back and forth from the recipe to the screen. So we don't have olive oil, so I'll be using, I have butter in the pan already, so I don't have to worry about that. 8 ounces of ricotta cheese or ricotta cheese, however you say it. And then 6 ounces of shredded mozzarella. I don't think we have mozzarella cheese either.
But we got shredded.
Do have shredded cheddar. This is going to be an interesting recipe. It's going to be a hit and miss recipe here. So we're going to follow the instructions. Let me page down here if it'll let me. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Whoops, too far. Hang on, guys. Sorry. It's hard when you only have one computer to read off of. It's not very fast of a process. All right, so we heated the pan instead of the oven. We're going to mix the ricotta, the cheddar cheese, and the 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, and then we're going to mix the egg in with it. So the cheeses and the egg is what I'm doing. All right, so we're doing that right now. One moment while I do that. Mixing bowl here. Clean it out first. All right. Making a mess. Dripping water down the front of my plate is always great. All right, we got that. I'm gonna wash out the pan a little better. There was some lettuce in this, so make sure I get it all out. All right, there. So we got cheese. Hi, everybody. I'm cooking eggplant. It's supposed to be eggplant Parmesan, but apparently it's going to be eggplant cheese because I don't have any Parmesan. Or do I have? No, I do have Parmesan. I don't have any mozzarella, is what I was trying to say. Not Parmesan. I do have Parmesan. Okay, so we got this. We got some ricotta cheese. I'm going to mix that in there too. I love ricotta. I don't know if you guys have had it, but it's like one of the best tasting cheeses. Kind of like cottage cheese, but creamier. And it has a different type of flavor. Some people hate it. Some people love it. So I'm going to mix that in there. Put our egg in here. We got the cheddar cheese, the ricotta cheese, the egg. Mixing it up. Okay. What else did I say? I think I said oil. Well, like I said, I have the butter in the pan, so I'm actually going to pour some of the butter out of the pan and put it into this mixture so we can melt it a little bit. Hey, DJ. I'm making eggplant Parmesan, but I don't have ricotta cheese, so I am using cheddar cheese. I mean, I don't have mozzarella cheese, so I'm using cheddar cheese and ricotta cheese with some egg. Mixing it up, mixing up the mixture here. You can see what it looks like, see? Just a bunch of cheeses mixed together and a little bit of butter that I melted from in the pan. I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese in it, the sprinkled cheese, as people call it. Put that on there, in there. I like Parmesan anything, because Parmesan just has one of those flavors that's just awesome. And I don't have spaghetti sauce, so I'm using salsa instead. It's going to be different, I'll tell you that. This is the first time I've ever made this, guys. So hang with me, we'll see how it turns out. I started it in the oven, but I started heating the oven, I should say, and before long, the whole entire house was filled with smoke. So I had to change plans a bit and actually cook it on the stove. So I think most of the smoke is out of the house now. All right, let's see what we're doing here. So we're mixing all the cheeses. And then what are we doing? Let's see. Brown each side of eggplant. Repeat with the remaining eggplant slices. And then you're going to put the sauce and then the eggplant slices and then the cheese mixture. And then you're going to pour the remaining sauce on top of it. All right. So I got my melted butter here in the pan. Try to show it to you so you can watch. I'm doing it on the stovetop, so this is going to be different than if you bake it in the oven. But we'll give her a go. There's my pan with my oil in it. My butter, I mean. There. Okay. So we got that going. Now we're going to put the eggplant in and fry it up on both sides. I have to turn it up a little. I just don't want to get squirted with it. We'll just let that cook while I chit-chat with y'all and see how your days were and what's new and tell you about the job lead I have. I'm pretty excited. It's not what I exactly wanted, but it's better than where I'm at. So I'm not leaving where I'm at this year, where I am. I'm going to wait till after the year is over. It's a home care job. I have an interview on this 22nd at 3 o'clock for the home care job. I have so much coming up in my life. There's a nail party that my daughter's having to buy nail foils for your nails, which that'll take a while. Because I have a car that's going in on Saturday to get repaired, hopefully, or at least get an estimate on. And then the nail thing on Sunday. And then next week, I have colonoscopy prep on Thursday and the actual procedure on Friday. And then the week after that, on the Monday after that, I have my job interview. So, yeah, I know, KK. I've had home care jobs. It wouldn't be the first time either. I've worked for other home care agencies. And my jobs, it depended. Some went well, some not so well. It can go either way. It's going to be a fill-in job anyway, because I'm trying to get into my field. I'm still working on getting my resume up to par. Apparently, I didn't do it quite exactly the way it should have been done, and the lady sent it back to me from the college. So now I have to tweak it a little bit and put some information in that she said I needed. So I'm working on that on the side. There's just a lot going on. It's a very busy, busy time in my life. I'm pretty tired. Not like tired like I was last night where I'm looking for a bed. No, not like that kind of tired. Just worn out tired. Just a lot of things happening. So, and in between cooking dinner and spending time with my hubby, it's just a lot to do. I'm very sorry, KK. I know how that is. It's hard to lose people we care about, especially when you were their caregiver. That's the worst. Okay, so I'm going to put a lid on this, if I can find a lid, and let it cook just like it was in an oven. Hopefully my plan will work. Can't seem to find a lid, though. Oh, right here. The lid. I'll put those in there and turn it up higher so it actually cooks. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. I don't know if it's great yet. I'll let you know. It's going to pay about the same, so that's kind of good. And I can take up to 2 shifts a day, so like 2 clients a day. It'll be from like 8 to 12, or the other shift is like 5 to 10 or something like that, or 12 to 10. I don't remember. She told me, but I don't remember. I didn't write it all down. I was on the phone at school at the time, at my job, so didn't have time to keep mental notes even of it. So, but she sent me information in the mail that I can check out, so I'll be looking more into that, making sure I'm all set for that interview. We'll see how it goes. Plus, most of the jobs are in Illinois where I live, so that's a definite plus. I don't have to go across the river, which is good. All right, looks like we got one side of these cooked. I'm going to cook the other side. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Hi, Candy Cane. So, I don't know if y'all got to watch my videos from today. The Chris Watts one and the, I don't remember what the other one was. I've been uploading different older videos, been taking off the lock on them and uploading them after I kind of splice them a little bit. Oh, a snake? Yikes. That's not good. What kind of snake? Was it poisonous, Sam? So today we had kind of like sloppy joes at work. Oh, my hubby's on. Hi, honey. But I didn't eat the bun that the sloppy joe was on. I threw the bun out. How long do you cook eggplant for? You just basically, I'll send you the link to the recipe. It's not my recipe. I'm just using one online. You just cook it on both sides till it's soft. You take a fork, kind of poke it. Here, I'll show you. Get my hand out of the way here. All right. So it just kind of gets brownish, I guess. A little dark. It's got to be like where it pulls apart kind of with the fork. See how you shake it and the fork almost goes right through it? It's nice and soft and tender. It depends how tender you like it. Some people don't like them real soft and soggy and mushy like that. I do. I like them soft. Softer the better. Plus, hubby doesn't have teeth, so we don't want to make him struggle to eat this stuff. So this is kind of good right here. It's spongy. It's nice. I'm going to go with it, I think. And then you're just going to put it on a plate for now, I guess. And put the next ones on. And then you're going to put them back on because we're doing it all on the stove top. And we're going to put our cheese on it and stuff like that. So it's not going to be like a lasagna like I wanted it to, but I don't want to start the house on fire. So, yeah, eggplant's delicious. I love it too. Yeah, that is Matthew. What do you think they got about? That they forgot it was you? Oh. Yeah.
It's a little cold in here, but still, that makes it a little too warm.
Right. Matthew and I are doing well today. He's decided to speed things up a bit in the romance department. So we're not having to wait till May. He's getting a little bit eager, I guess. Ambitious. I guess ambitious would be more the word. He's ready to step out of his comfort zone a little more and start embracing the moment, so to speak. Did I say that right, honey? Okay, I don't want to misrepresent you. All right, so, yikes, I don't want to get burned. Yes, eggplant is good for you, that's true. I'm not exactly sure how many carbs are in it, but even carbs of eggplant will probably be healthier carbs than something else you could eat. Yeah, really. All right, so got these little coin eggplant thingies in here cooking some more. I'm probably going to have to find some more butter and throw it in because being that I don't have the oil to work with, I'm going to have to use butter instead. But so far, we're just going to cook our eggplant up as much as we can on both sides. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do to layer it, okay? All right. Got that going. Put the lid back on. And let that cook up a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? Or today, if it's daytime near you. Right now, it's not exactly daytime near me. Oh, I do have more butter. That's good. Right now, at my house and in my area, it is 5:37. Oh, thanks, No Name. Yeah, I love to cook. Cooking is awesome. And it's especially fun when you have somebody to cook for that appreciates what you cook. I know, as long as it's edible, you appreciate it. I don't blame you. I wouldn't appreciate food that wasn't. So I'm putting more butter in. Probably about a stick and a half of butter is what I'm using. Butter's really good for you, especially on keto, so no harm in the butter. Yeah, I know, KK. Or I know, San. You're tired, KK. Sorry. It's like I'm cooking my fork here. Not good. It's almost melting the handle on the fork. Yeah, substitute and forget what you did. I would do that too because of my memory issues. I usually don't really care if I forget though, because I'll just make something even better next time. I don't usually have trouble coming up with good things to eat. I'm usually pretty good at putting together meals. Poor Matthew. If I happen to pass on before he does, he's going to be living in the fast food areas. Or he might learn to cook for himself. I don't know.
I know how to cook. I just don't like doing all this.
That's what I mean. I know you don't like to. I do because I like a home-cooked meal. I don't like to wonder what's in my food. I know what's in my food. I done made it. Yummy. That's turned out perfect.
Oh, you're so good.
Yeah. Wait till the cheese goes on it, though. That's the awesome part. That'll be hubby's favorite part is the cheese. I know you're not impressed with it yet, but once you bite into it, you might like it, honey. He's kind of odd like that. Like if he sees me cooking something and it doesn't look right to him,
That's what you gave me and I ate.
He automatically starts telling himself he doesn't like it.
That frickin' poppy pepper thing made it stupid.
Oh, I know. I didn't like those crackers. I'm about to toss those. I didn't like those at all. They were too hot. We're talking about the Savor It's crackers that I got. Yeah, these things. All these crackers, we got them at Aldi's. They were like, I don't know, $4 a box or something. But if you do get these ones right here that have kind of little cook marks on them are super spicy. Now, if you like super spicy, good for you. I don't. Not that kind of spicy. And it was like real peppery. So be careful if you get those crackers and you try to bite into it and forget what it is. Now I've warned you. Be forewarned. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. All right. I think these are about cooked. So you see, it didn't take that long to cook them. Probably, I'd say, maybe 5 minutes on each side. Maybe 10 at the most. You just got to decide, like I said, how limp you want them. Or how thin you want them. If you like them real brown or whatever, you can cook them a while longer. Of course, if you have olive oil to cook them, and they might cook up faster or slower, I don't know. I'm using butter, so I don't really know. All right, there. Oh, that's nice, San. Oh, tax time? Yeah, I know. For some people, it's a good thing. For some people, not so good. We already done spent our taxes for the most part, other than the car stuff. All right, so this is kind of what they should look like when they're cooked. Now we're going to put them into the pan again, all together. I'm going to have to, like I said, do this a little differently than what I had planned. But it might still be delicious. So we got our bowl full of cheeses here. This is ricotta cheese and shredded cheddar and some egg. And I need to get some... Honey, can you find me the basil? Where are you, in the bathroom? All right. Oh, never mind. I got it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That happens all the time. I'll say, can you find me something? And he can't do it. And as soon as I say, can you find me this? I find it. And I say, thank you. Like he actually helped me find it. But he probably did. So we're sprinkling some basil on top of the cheese.
Why am I only ever hungry when you're home?
Because I cook good and you want my good stuff. Now I'm dumping it on top of the delicious Parmesan eggplant stuff here.
How spicy are they?
I don't know.
They smell spicy. Trying to eat them.
I don't know. They're pretty soft once you suck on the chip for a while.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you like them? The lime flavor is weird on them.
I don't feel bad, but I don't feel like sucking on it.
Okay, well, here we go. This is what it's looking like so far. There it is. It's got the Parmesan, the eggplant underneath with all that cheese mixture on the top. Oh, that's frustrating, Candy Cane. I just looked up and read what you said. People are misspending the tax money. I don't like people misspending money either, trust me. All right, so we're just going to mush all this cheese down over the eggplant. Let that get nice and soft. We're still on the stove top cooking, by the way. I just flattened all the cheese down on top of it. And I'm going to pour the salsa on top. So it's going to be like a Mexican Parmesan. It's going to be delicious. That's all I know. Here's the salsa. Just plain old salsa. Never done this before. Brand new recipe. Never tried it. Pour the salsa on the top. I'm not going to put a lot of salsa on it because I really want the cheesy flavor to be more what we taste. And then I'm going to probably put some more ricotta on it. Oh, thank you, DJ. I know you all like me to cook on here, so I'm cooking. Even my daughter said, are you going to cook or are you cooking right now? When I was talking to her. I thought she wanted to watch me cook, but no. She just wanted to talk to me and wanted to make sure I wasn't on live trying to talk to her. But I was not. I was talking to her while I was getting things ready to go on live. All right, so hi, Mackenzie. So that's what it looks like so far. I flattened down the cheese. I put the salsa on the top. It looks delicious, guys. It looks totally delicious. And now I'm going to put some more ricotta on the top of it. Aw. Thank you, Candy Cane. I'm glad we can bring you into a new world. Matthew pretty much lives in one.
What?
Live in a different world. So yeah, I'm going to definitely dollop some more of this yummy ricotta on the top. I don't want to use all of it like this because I want to put some on once it's on our plate just to kind of embellish it. I like cold ricotta. I don't like it warm all the time. Although it kind of has that nice lasagna type deal when you do it warm. All right, this looks delicious. Should be good. And with ricotta, you got to use it pretty quickly after you buy it or it starts spoiling. So I wanted to make sure I used it soon. It's been in there a few days, so. All right, this looks yummy. Honey, you should see this. Okay, that's true. You can see it. All right. There we go.
Well, we look good on camera.
It looks amazing. You didn't get a notification. Kenzie's in the bathroom and screamed, "Delusion Dispeller is live!" Thanks, everybody, for that wonderful accolade. It's nice to know I'm loved. Yummy for the tummy, yeah. It does look wonderful. So I'm going to turn it off now. I'm pretty sure it's cooked because all you're doing really, you already cooked up your cauliflower. Excuse me. You're just kind of blending the flavors together is what you're doing. So now I'm going to decide what I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards Brussels sprouts for the thing that goes with them. With it, I mean. But I don't know. Maybe they're high in carbs. No, they're not too bad. 3/4 cup, 7 carbs. That's not too bad. So let's see what we do. Yeah. Cover and cook on high for 5 to 6 minutes. Stir in additional. Okay. We're going to make some Brussels sprouts. And the way I do this is with my microwave because I'm lazy. I swear, if microwaves are going to be leading to cancer, that'll probably be the way I go because I cook everything in the microwave. I'm just too lazy to always cook everything on a stove. I'm going to get out a bowl over here. Oops. Rinse it. You can tell I haven't done dishes in a little while. I need to do something like I've been trying to work out my fitness routine so that I can stay exercising. So that's kind of what I've been spending some time doing, either walking or I did my exercise ball this morning. Okay, I'm going to put some water in this. So keeping moving, and I move a lot at work because I walk the kids back and forth from the bathroom and getting drinks and stuff like that at the water fountain. That's a lot of work, believe it or not. It takes a lot of time to go back and forth like that all day long. So, cooking the Brussels sprouts. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I like them too, San, if I cook them right. Some people don't know how to cook Brussels sprouts and they just taste bitter. Thank you, Mackenzie. So, anyhow, I'm still applying to other jobs, even though I'm going to go to this job interview for the home care job. I'm still keeping my options open. Dana! There's my Dana! Now you know I have not called you back yet, Dana. I came on live. Actually, I talked to my daughter, then I came on live. And now we have to eat dinner. But after dinner, I am calling you, Dana Banana. We could even go on cam and talk if you want to do a Zoom or something, just the two of us. Or 3 of us if Matthew wants to join. Your DD is very happy that you are back. That's how your DD is. I have missed you. It has been lonely on YouTube without you. It's not the same without you. Now I can say I have 2 really wonderful friends that I love, that I really feel like I know and would trust and would hang out with and stuff. And over time, I'm sure all of you will probably become my friend, or at least most of you. I have my friend from work. I won't say her name. She doesn't want to be known on here. It's an anonymous thing because it will work, you know. And my Dana. My Dana Banana. By the way, Mrs. Golightly did a lovely rendition of you, Dana. She talked about the night that you lost it. It was pretty funny. She did good, though. It was funny. It was all done in, you know, good humor. And actually, I think Miss Golightly has calmed down quite a bit to where she's actually pretty enjoyable, especially when she does her life coaching shows. There's not a whole lot of anger and screaming and stuff like that anymore, which makes me happy. Very pretty hearts. Thank you, Mackenzie. It is so good to see everybody here. Thank you for coming in tonight. You made my night. Seriously. And San is in a good mood. And when San is in a good mood, everybody's in a good mood. Oh gosh, when did she do you again? I have to let you know what that video is that she did that. I can't remember. I think it said purple question mark. Something about purple question mark. That's the video you want to watch. And it's like maybe 3/4 of the way through it. She did an impersonation of Michelle, of me, of you, of Sarah Smiles, and I think Brian or Oni. I think it was Brian. And I think she also did say Robbie, the impression of him. That's okay, Mom of 4 sons. Welcome in. Better late than never. We're just hopping tonight. Look at this screen. Wow. Coolness. All right. So now I'm taking the Brussels sprouts out and checking them. Hopefully without burning my fingers. Ooh, those are looking good. Look at my Brussels sprouts. Yummy, yummy. All right, let's see if I need to stick them back in there again. What I cooking? I am cooking something awesome. Right now I'm cooking Brussels sprouts, but I just finished cooking Mexican version eggplant Parmesan. The reason I say Mexican version is I did not have mozzarella cheese. I only had cheddar, so I used that. And I did not have sauce, so I used salsa. So it should be interesting. Putting them in for another 4 minutes. So I'm cooking the Brussels sprouts about 8 minutes. So whoever asked what you cooking, this is what I cooked. You will have to rewind the video to get the full essence of the experience. You have one bother. I think she meant brother. Yeah, we don't know if he got the job yet. Honey, you probably should call tomorrow and follow up on that. That's what they like you to do when you go for job interviews. Okay, just a suggestion. Oh, okay. That's right. Good plan. I forgot you said they were still interviewing. Hmm. Okay. Whatever you think, honey. We did get some rain, yes. Matthew said we got a lot of rain. I wasn't here. I was at work all day. Yeah? It was pouring pretty hard over at the school, too, but I don't think as hard as it was here. Yeah, it would be good if he got it. We haven't been reading John Grisham or whatever books he has. That is what you have, right? Oh, James Patterson. We haven't been reading, no. There's only so many hours in the day. That's the problem. I could maybe read to you tonight. Since I'm going on early. I think we're going to start doing our live show around this time, y'all. So I'm not super tired because as soon as 7 o'clock hits, well, you saw last night, I was just like dead tired. I was so tired. And I slept. Believe me, I slept till about, I think 1 o'clock, 1:30. So like from 7 to 1:30, and then I woke up, and then I went back to sleep from about 4 to 5:30, 6 o'clock. Okay, Dana. Happy phoning.
What?
Phoning. Look at those cool little things. Thank you, Erica. I like those little flowers and hearts and stuff. I love little emoticons and whatever those are called. Those are fun. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama 4. My condolences to you for that. That's really sad. Oh, yeah, honey, you did change a little. I don't like Stephen King's books. I don't really take to Stephen King very much either. National Pet Day, huh? It's also National Siblings Day, I think. Or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Well, y'all, I probably should get off of here and go eat with hubby. Was there anything anybody wanted to talk about before we do that? Because our eating time is kind of designated for our one-on-one talk time and, that kind of thing. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bye, everybody. We'll see you on the next live.